bring him down, Tom. Right there, right? Just left arm parallel to the ground. Back just a little more, one more. Right there. Okay. So generally what I like to see there is that 50-50 relationship. That gives the player the ability to be able to drive up onto the front foot. My experience is with a lot of younger golfers, particularly college golfers, good junior players, is they tend to get the weight too far forward at this point. So now what they spend the rest of the downswing doing is almost backing up, and you see that weight backed up a little bit. The great thing about what Kevin's doing here is, if anything, he's a little behind where he should be. So he's got a lot of ability to be able to just fire through into the golf ball, which he does very nicely here. Just take us to impact there, Tom. Great, thank you. You'll notice, looking at the pressure trace, it's got a nice clean line, okay? And you might be looking at it going, well, it doesn't look that clean, it doesn't look that straight. But stick around, we're going to show you a couple today that have got, you know, some different movements to them. That's a nice clean line. I like to see generally the pressure trace go fairly straight back, and then on the way down I want to see it move about an hour north of where it's gone back to the front foot. I do like the way at this point here, right at impact, he's got most of his pressure on his front foot, but not only that, you can tell with the system here how he's got most of his pressure. I'm going to try to find a good place to stand. Most of the pressure, and this seems to be better, Tom, most of the pressure is on the front part of his lead foot. Okay, a lot of people are under the impression, well, by the time I get to impact, I want to have this pressure on my heel. I like to see, in getting that pressure to move above where it goes back there, I like to see the weight move to the front part of the lead foot, and then very quickly after impact, and just run it a few frames through here, Tom. Keep going. Right there, you see how his heel lights up there? And that's the weight starting to drift back into his heel. Okay, really a great piece of technology. Just take us through some of the TrackMan numbers, Tom.